Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today, we are going to continue working on infrastructure, mainly power. I want to get the power up as much as possible. Right now, we do have 4 solar panels and 1 wind turbine. I think we could do a little bit better. But yeah, I'm going to be working on that. Honestly, though, a lot of this is just waiting. So, while we're waiting for that, let's do some base defense. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to plug up each choke point here, 1, 2, and 3, with spikes. Now, my original gut instinct is to move the spikes into place, but I'm gonna be honest, I think it's faster to just build new spikes. Like, it takes so long to move spikes around. I'm just gonna build new ones. All right, plus, like, if this doesn't work, or if I get a horde in the middle of it, and I haven't completed it, I don't want to have to worry about my base, so I'm not gonna be moving the spikes. I'm gonna be building new ones, and when it's time, I will either destroy those spikes or do something new with them. I haven't really decided yet. Right, so let's go ahead and put down some spikes. Go, turn around like this. I'm gonna want it to go from here straight through to there. Perfect. A little bit more. There we go. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of put these down quickly, and I can move them into better places when I want to. There we go. That looks really nice to me. I did not bring any rope. So let's go back and get some rope, but all the sticks and the logs are all right there. Won't be a problem. Grab a crow there. Very nice indeed. And then the cool thing is once I get this set up and I know it works properly and it's going to keep me safe, I could move my mineral extractors over here so I could, I could basically take all the mineral extractors, put them over here, and then put all the stone crates up here, and it'll be a lot more efficient. Like, a lot more efficient. And efficiency is the name of the game. I did mention last episode, I'm doing a couple episodes here back to back. I got some family coming over the weekend. So if you guys gave me any tips or comments or anything on last episode, I have not seen them yet. So just letting you know. All right. Go. Craft all. Might as well take the other ones too. Put these back. I'll hold on to that biofuel. So I can just like fill stuff up when I feel like it. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be... If this really works the way people say it's going to work, it's going to be sick. Sick. The only thing that sucks is it's too good of a place to build. Like, I can't justify living anywhere else. You know? I lived here last season. I'm going to live here next season. Like, it's just... It's too good. The only thing I could do is, like, build differently. Which I did. What I'm building this season is very different than what I built last season. Very different. It's almost like building in a new place in that way. But yeah, it's too good. Alright. Go. Put those in there. Alright, take that. Take that. Harvest. 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 Cage harvest! There we go. Looking good. What I can do is, once I know these spikes are going to work properly here, I can also upgrade them. Although that's in the future, though. Because it takes a lot of iron fragments to upgrade these things. Oh my goodness. Frickin' sticks everywhere. Okay, we should probably cut this one out too. Alright, put you over there. Sticks. Pick these up. Throw these down. Harvest. See what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't know, it just feels like it's easier to build them than to move them. Oops. Do that. And there you go. No, I don't even have to move them. They're like perfect. Alright, cool. Now I'm just going to grab all this crap. And grab this. And let's go to the next choke point. This is freaking crazy. This is crazy. This is going to be so good. This is probably where I'll put the door. Although I won't put it in for now. Because that's not really what this is about. But we will eventually put a door in here. Alright, so I'm thinking about there. Yeah, that'll work. put too many in there, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Some of these logs might go to waste. I gotta get, maybe I should make some log holders. I don't like the idea of making log holders, but I also don't like the idea of these logs going to waste. And I do have sticks, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'll do it at the end though. Cool. Yeah, I made these on top of each other. I didn't want to do that. You know what? Why don't I just destroy this one? Ah, damn it! Ah, okay. Well, it is what it is. Not a big deal. Nothing to get concerned about. Let's get these out of the way. Doesn't really matter if I lose these logs, but just feels, I don't know, feels wasteful, you know? This one over here. And I guess I'll just leave those up there. I already made them. There's no point in tearing them down, right? If anything, I'll just move them over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's good. We got a sticks, darn it. Always with the sticks. Whenever I break these up and I'm trying to like pick up sticks and not firewood, it always reminds me of that pick up sticks game I used to play when I was a kid. You used to have to pick up all the sticks without picking up the black stick or something like that. I don't remember. There we go. That's good. And we've got one more. You know, I'm just going to leave these out here. It should be fine. It should be fine. Not a big deal. Probably. And then one more choke point. Alright. Spikes. We'll be a little more careful this time. We're going to have to break out some stone on this one, huh? Yeah, okay. There. 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 Oh! Again with the pickaxe. Alright, I guess I will go home and check on the power. Yeah, I needed to get my pickaxe anyway, so it's good that this is making me do it. Will one row of spikes be enough? Probably not. But I don't really need a second row just yet. I want to see if this will work. If they come through on this side and they break through those spikes, fine. I'll know it works and I can move spikes into place. But I don't want to make a second row just yet. Those are okay. And let's check our power. It's looking really good. Take that stuff out of there. Sand. Iron. Alright, let's go get our pickaxe. Alright, so this is the upgrade tool, and there's our pick. Oh, no, that's not a pickaxe. That's a pickaxe. If I could just get it on there. There we go. Let me get that stone out of the way. Shouldn't encumber us or anything. I guess I could have brought a stone crate, but that's okay. Man, look at all this flat ground over here. I like it over here. I'm probably going to build this way. Moving forward? I don't know. What do I need all this room for at this point? I really don't. But I kind of want to use it anyway, you know? Damn. Okay. That is a lot of freaking stone. A lot of weight in stone there. Why don't we go ahead and drop this. Drop this. Drop this. That'll help. Quite a bit, actually. And then grab the spikes and... Okay, and that's it. That is it, my friends. We don't need this on us. I kind of want to go back and put the stone away because it is going to cause me some issues with the sticks, but I don't know. I think it's just better to sit here and finish things. And there we go. All done. Looking good. I'll carry these back because I don't want to leave them out here. And yeah, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I'm actually considering, like, since that was so quick, I'm actually considering just doing a second row. You know, I just don't like the idea of I don't know. It just feels wasteful. What am I going to do with all these spikes? I can just destroy them. You do get half of the resources back. All right, let's do a second row. Might as well. I'm going to start off in the middle since that's where most of the logs are. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Because, oh, let me drop off the stone first. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. And the reason I think it's going to work is because a few different people told me it. And nobody contested it. Usually if like one person says something, I might be like, I might be a little skeptical, you know? But when two people tell me or more than one person tell me, I'm like, well, I mean, maybe there's something here. And when multiple people tell me and no one contests it, like says, hey, that's not true, then I'm like, okay, I really need to take this seriously. So, and people have been telling me this for multiple episodes, told me other YouTubers did it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to work. This will bring this up here. Take from this one. All right, cool. Looking good. It's working nicely. It does look like it's getting a little late. Let's see how our power is doing. Oh, wow, we're still at plus, but not for long. But look at this. Like, once this goes down to negative, I've already gotten 2,300 power stored. Not even 3,500, though. I think more solar panels is the way to go at this point. But I think I need to maybe start doing more extractors as well. I mean, honestly, I kind of need both. So, I'm gonna put those in there. Let's go work on the spikes some more. I am going to need some more rope. So let's put this in here. Let's grab that and do that, and then put that away. Let's come in here, take a quick peek in here. See what's going. Yeah, I think we need to get more of these going, to be honest. Yeah, all right, everything's looking good in there. See, the thing is, you want to spend your resources on these things, but you also want to spend your resources on the power. These things will help you make more things of power, though. And these things only take iron, so once I get enough iron, you know, yeah, they only take iron. They don't take copper or any of those other ingots, so it's actually not that bad. It's pretty, got some good symmetry there. I like it. All right, more spikes, please. You could build walls if you want. I tend to not think... I tend to, like, not consider the walls very, like, important. You could... If you build walls, you're kind of doing it just for the lulz. They're not overly efficient. So, the spikes are really efficient. They're cheaper. They kill things. The walls don't do any damage. At least I don't think they do. If I remember correctly. So, yeah, these are the way to go. I'm glad I didn't do anything with these logs. Now they're here waiting for me. That's a great thing. There, and a few more of these. Alright, and now we need sticks. One thing I would like is a quicker way to get sticks. I don't know how. And it's not like this takes a long time. It's just kind of monotonous. You know, harvest, pick up sticks, but there's a lot of stuff that people consider monotonous in survival games. Survival games are not like other games. You gotta kind of earn it. And I know that sounds weird. Like, it's not supposed to be a job. It's supposed to be a game. And I don't play games to do jobs. But I don't know, man. Like, The Sims is pretty big, and people had jobs in that game. So, I don't know. I like it. I like having to earn it. But it can go too far sometimes. If it's not fun, then maybe you gotta kind of maybe rethink the process as a developer. And... you know, if it's really, really not fun, like if it's something you really don't want to do and it starts annoying you, then I really think the developer should think about it. I don't think the sticks are like that in this game, but, you know, I'm just kind of thinking about other games. Should I go to sleep or should I continue working? I'm going to take a look at the power here and make a decision. Oh, man, plenty of power. Let's keep working. Let's keep going. All right. So now we got to do a second set over here and a second set over there. Okay, choke point 1 is complete. And choke point 2 is... It's taking a little bit longer to run to choke point 2 than I thought it was going to. And now I'm out of stamina, so it's going to take even longer. Choke point 2 is also complete. And let's go take a look at choke point 3. I'm kind of hoping I get a horde today because I'm curious. Like, if I'm at my base, Are they really going to spawn outside these choke points? That is, I mean, that's it. If they do, I'm golden. If they don't, well, it's back to the drawing board. And there's choke point 3. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Let's go check on our power. When I went to sleep, I had about 1,500 power left. And when I got up, I was watching it. It got as low as 750. But I think that was like right before the sun fully came up. So let's go take a look. Turn this off. Yeah, that's one of the problems about having a big base. Like, it actually takes a long time for you to sprint around everywhere. I had this issue pretty much every season I've ever played because I always build big, you know? And there we go. We're +2 and we still had 630 power left. Freaking amazing. Let's go ahead and grab that and put that right there. Yep, that's looking good. Gonna go ahead and cook these up now, and that's gonna be what, 20 iron ingots? Just boom. Good, and there we go. 20 iron ingots incoming. Fan-freaking-tastic. Now the power's looking okay with what I have right now. I could build up some more power and then maybe get another one of these stone grinders up. Might not be a bad idea. Or I can make another. You know what? I should make another metal extractor. Like, that's not even a decision. Definitely should do that. So let's go ahead and grab some planks. And then we're gonna grab some nails while the iron's cooking up. Nails. What are the odds that I used all my nails to the very last nail? I feel like I put them somewhere I shouldn't have. Let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, there's some. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to make some more nails soon anyway. Need even more iron. I'm gonna make a third one of these, and then I think my next thing is gonna be more power and another stone grinder. Because, you know, the iron does take some time. Although not as much time as the other stuff. Plus, like, I need that other stuff for power to make another stone grinder. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did I not use the... Wait, 14... Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I already put the nails and stuff in there. I don't know when. Probably when I first made it. Like a few episodes ago. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. 18 iron ingots and we'll be good to go. Alright. Come on. Iron. There you go. Looking good. Go. Wonder if I should make 2 of the extractors. No, I only have 20 iron, that's right. And there we go. And fill it up and turn it on. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I think we need a second stone grinder, but I'm not gonna do that until I get more solar panels up. I want at least 100 power coming in before I do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I have aluminum? If I have aluminum, I could do a wind turbine. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can get some aluminum together. I'd like to do a wind turbine. I think when I used to play, the way I used to do it was 2 solar panels for every wind turbine, or I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay. It's not even a lot of stuff. Stone in there. What is that? 5? I think that's enough for 1 wind turbine. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Damn. Thought I had enough for 1 wind turbine. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just cook whatever we got. And if we have to, we'll make another. There we go. If we have to, we'll make another solar panel. It's not a big deal. Definitely want to make something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Freaking iron. Yeah, you know what? I really need to get that, I need to get that second stone grinder. 1 is good, but it's going slower than I would like it to. I guess I'll just make this up. We should probably build up here and make this setup properly, because I'm going to want to put, the thing is, I'm going to want to put solar panels over here. I'm going to build some platforms. As a matter of fact, you know what? It's a good idea. I'm going to do it right now. I want to build some platforms over here, some foundations. I want to put the solar panels on them. And my thought process was like, okay, I could do that, but I'll do it when I feel like, you know. But the thing is, every time I put down a solar panel and I don't put it into place, I'm going to have to move it later, which is a problem. So, it can get pretty bad moving stuff around like that. Believe me, I know from experience. Okay. Oh, I had enough iron ingots. Cobalt and aluminum. I didn't know those take aluminum. No wonder I don't have enough aluminum. Alright, fair enough. Cobalt. And 5. Perfect timing. Alright, let's go put that out. One more solar panel should push me to the point where I can make another stone grinder. If that puts me to 200, I'm good to make another stone grinder. Just barely. Like, just barely. Yeah, 225. All right, good. All right, so let's make another one of these. And where do I want to put it? Oh. In the other window? I guess. I can always move it later if I want to. I'll put it under the other window. And I want it to face the same way. And kind of right in the middle. Perfect. Electrical, mechanical, 20 iron, my goodness. Didn't remember that. I didn't remember that. Okay, well. I guess we'll put the stuff in there we can and we'll continue working on iron. But this is good because it's going to literally double our iron production. 5 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could throw these things back. Almost positive next episode's going to be a looting episode. Yeah, should probably do a looting episode. Alright, okay guys, the horde is about to come in, and I'm just going to stay at my base and mind my own business and see what it does. I should probably save just in case. So I'm just kind of putting stuff away here. I'm going to wait until I hear the yells. Oh, I hear them. They sound pretty... Yeah, they sound relatively far away. Actually, they sound kind of close. Closer than they should. I think they're over here. They sounded kind of close. They sounded close, but very low. Yep, here they are. All right, well, you know what, guys? I think our defense is going to be incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. And yeah, they sounded... I was having a hard time explaining what they sounded like. They sounded like they were close, but very, very quiet. So, that was kind of weird. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That's good. I'm not going to do anything with these spikes just yet, but I'd like to get a few more hordes just to make sure. But I'm like 95% positive that was not a fluke, and we are probably good to go. Oh, it's so cool. And they really, like, start far out there, man. That's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed it would start so far out. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was organizing. Yeah, and I'm waiting for iron at this point. All right, well, while we're waiting for iron, let's go ahead and do some building. First of all, let's make sure everything's okay. Power is looking fantastic. We could probably fit a few more stone in there. There we go. And let's go grab some planks and work up top so when we start putting down solar panels, it is in its final place, so I don't have to move them later. I can remember, like, past seasons, I had to move, like, I think one season I had to move about 20 to 40 wind turbines into position, and it took for freaking ever, and I hated it, and I'm trying to avoid that. What else is in my inventory? Oh, bunch of crap. I don't want to dump stuff off where it doesn't go. We gotta stay organized. We've gotten organized. Let's stay organized. Yeah, we just gotta get rid of the iron ore, which should go right about... Oh boy, we're full. Okay, well, a little bit of room. All right, so let's come up here. And let's continue building this out. I don't know how far this is going to go. Probably not too much farther than it is now. I got to figure out the orientation I would like to put the solar panels in. But I'm going to finish what I got built right now before I make any decisions. Hey, buddy. Looking pretty good. Let's load these up. You know, I'm kind of surprised I haven't found the truck yet. Do I really need the truck? I don't know. Need is a strong word. It would be helpful. But I'll find it when I find it. That's why when I go to, like, look for loot, I'm going to go to different, you know, towns, like, every time. Alright, so the sun comes up. Does the sun go... How does the sun go across the... Hold on. Does it rise in the east and set in the west? I think it probably does. So which way would I want to put my solar panels? It doesn't matter in the game, but... Should I put them facing this way? But then, no. You know what? I think facing north and south is the way to put solar panels, right? I want to face north. The thing is, I want to ask you guys. Here, you know what? I'm going to go Google it. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys, like, which way solar panels should face. Because last time I did solar panels, people told me they should face in a certain direction in the northern hemisphere. And I found that really interesting. It doesn't really matter in any of these games, but it is nice for immersion. So I was going to ask you guys, but honestly, I didn't want to wait for you to answer me. So I looked it up. In the northern hemisphere, solar panels should face true south for maximum energy production. So there you go. So we're gonna be facing south, which is good because you know what, south is the way I had them facing originally. I wonder if that's the original like orientation they are when you put them down. I think it is. Did the developer do that on purpose? You think? I don't know, man. That would be some next level thinking, but I don't know. So all right, we're gonna start this one right here, and you know what? Hold on. One more, we'll go one more out because I want to do this. Or I could do a little differently. I could do this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And that and that. Come on. Come on. Come on, work with me. All right, whatever. Just make them. It'll be fine. All right, drop all that in there. Let's go get some more logs. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're being efficient. I like this whole building while waiting for stuff to be, you know, processed or harvested or whatever. It's pretty cool. Although my boy is not, like, filling these things instantly. I wonder if he's dealing with the crops. He probably is. I do have him set to repair, but he doesn't have a lot of repair kits, so he might have used them all already. I could make more, and I will, but just not right now. Okay, so now we put one in there. There we go. Now, how far over am I going to want this thing to go? I don't know. I mean... You know, why don't we take these out right now? And then we'll just do this much for today. This isn't supposed to be a building. Although, who knows? I might build more. We'll see. Because if I have stuff to do, I might as well build more. You know? Alright. Come on, get up here. Alright. So you go right there. You come over. Oh, no. Before we do anything else, let's make the railings. That's what I wanted to do. Railings. Can we do stair railings here? Yes, we can. Now, can we do these here? Yes. Wow. Developer really thought of everything, didn't he? I like it. All right, that's going to be the beginning of this. I won't go any farther because we'll build over there more later. I just wanted to get this stuff down. Let's go get some logs. And this is going to be a nice little power station area. I won't need as many wind turbines and, you know, solar panels as in the past because we will eventually get the water wheel. And I could always make gas and you know, use the generator as well. All right, let's go ahead and finish up those railings. I did put all the solar panels into place. There we go, looking pretty good. But safety first. We need some railings. There we go, and cool. I don't know if I'm gonna have it go that way anymore. I probably won't. So let's go ahead and take those ghost images out. I'm probably not gonna. This is probably gonna be the edge. Come on. Delete. Damn it, not cancel. Confirm. Not worried about that one. Go ahead and grab this and do that. And then we can get down here. This is where the wind turbines are going to go. I will do some Googling and see which way wind turbines are supposed to face. I don't really think it matters, but I don't know. Maybe it does. Let's just go ahead and put another stair there. Come on. There you go. That way I don't have to jump up. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. I really wish there was a fly option in this game, man. I want to grab a screenshot from the sky, but it's not really feasible. Bit of a bummer there, but what are you going to do? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab... I think I already have planks on me. I do. I'm going to go ahead and put a roof on this building. Now, I want to put a roof, but for now, I'm going to be okay with a ceiling. I don't want it raining inside my, you know, building anymore or anything like that, so... oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble getting up there from here. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We can go right here. And get on this. Then grab this. Actually, that's not really gonna work. Alright, let's come up here really quick. And we have to get a beginning ceiling place. I'll also... You know what? I'm gonna build one going out this way. Hold on. Hold on. No, it was going the right way in the first. There we go. All right, that's good. Oh, I can't put that there. How am I going to get up here? Not bad. Come on. Easy. All right, whatever. Just put it right here. And then I want to put... Yeah, that's what I want to put one. There we go. Okay. Now we got to come down here, grab this, bring it up. I don't even know if this is going to work. Oops. Okay, come on up here. And right there. Okay. That's the foothold I needed. I might actually keep these here as well. Like, it might make a good roof. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, you know what? I think I probably will keep that one there and make like a little roof area right here. That's not for today's episode though, so let's not worry too much about that right now. And there. Over there. Let's go over here. Oh, no, not like that. There we go. And come on. Thank you. Can't put one there. At least not yet. If anything, we'll do that at the end. Okay. I would like an easier way up there, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, but we'll see. I mean, I could... There's easier ways I can get up there, but I'd have to build something. I don't like building anything for, like, almost no good reason. Some of these. See, this staircase is almost perfect. I just wish I could get up there from here. Whatever. Just use the ladder. It's there. I want to keep it there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just a little tricky to... Once you get on it... I guess it's not really that tricky. That. And start building this up. And then we'll come over here. I'm going to drop some planks. I want to get the planks off me. So let's go ahead and... Like I said, this isn't a roof. This is a ceiling. And I really want to make a roof, but it's going to take me a while to get that clay going, so... At least in the amounts that I'm going to need. There, and there. Drop in the planks. I'm going to do this. And I'll go on the other side and do the same thing. It doesn't matter. That's enough. That's enough planks for now. Alright, good. I was hoping that wouldn't hurt my leg. Alright, the reason I wanted to clear my inventory is because I want to clear this out. And as soon as we get 20 iron, we'll be good to go. Set up that other stone grinder and then work on power after that. It's all looking good. It is all looking good. I'm trying to think of what other buildings I'm going to need. What do you think? Should we make like a sawmill? I might make a sawmill. Just for the lulz. A kitchen. A bedroom. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff I want to make, actually. It's going to be a busy world. That's for sure. Get on there. Grab that. Up here. Is it 3 for these? I like ceilings because it's 3. 3. And 1. So the roof is now done, which is awesome. Oh, look at these corner pieces. They look kind of different the way the outline of the logs go. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, we're done in here. I can't get on the roof anymore. So what I was thinking was I'm going to take one of these crates and just put it over here. This should be all I need to get on the roof. So let's just go ahead and do that for now. And there we go. Now we can get on the roof. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I could have this just connect up over there. Now let's keep these two things separate. I kind of like this setup right here. I think it looks really cool, and I want to keep it separate from the roof. But yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good. So let's go see how much iron we have. I think we're gonna have enough iron pretty soon to make that second stone grinder. So I would like to do that. And that. And put you guys in there. And we have enough. Okay, cool. I did go ahead and get my extractors out of the caves. Not get my extractors, but I took what was in the extractors and put them in here. I figured I would cook these first. So why not? Looks pretty good to me. And let's come on down here. Everything's looking good. He is filling up the logs. Just take him a little bit of time because he's got to go out farther and farther each time for trees, which is, you know, not a big deal. No, I mean, this is all looking good. Next episode will probably be a looting episode. I really need to get out and stretch my legs, get more gear. I would like to finish up the tech and maybe even find the truck. Honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think the truck would be pretty good to find. I've got one more tech I need, the barn technology, and then we've got mixer technology, which I will never use, and battery technology, which I really will never use. Yeah, we're going to have to go out and loot because I want to make more money. I need $2,000 basically. That will get me the clay mixer, which will get me clay. I can go out and mine clay, but it's just better to do the mixer. So we'll get the mixer for the clay, and then we'll get the mixer for cement. Once I start making cement, the money's gonna roll in because cement is really a good way to make money. I'm also gonna have to bring my power up as well. We're at negative 85, but the battery was full, which is good. And it's like 10 o'clock, so we're doing pretty good here. All right, let's grab all those. And let's grab all these. And cobalts. We have a lot of cobalt, man. These amount of copper, too, which is good. I appreciate that, because copper is going to need something. Copper is one thing I'm going to need a lot of. I do know that. Alright. Put you in here. And start cooking you. And that will be the 20 iron I need. Man, so much iron. But here's the thing. The iron I'm about to spend is going to double my iron input. Because instead of getting one stone grinder grinding stone down into iron fragments, I'm going to have 2. It's going to really put a strain on my power, though. So I think moving forward, I need to get some more power coming in. I think my max power is about 220-ish. And, you know, that's not really... I mean, it's enough, but it's not enough, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some of these down. Do I want to... Yeah. probably fine. It's not going to line up exactly, and I've got to be okay with that. Come on. I can do a little bit better than that. Come on. Come on. You could do it, Dennis. There we go. All right, 3 more of those is fine. Did I put stuff in these? Yes, I did. I didn't put anything in here, though. Or in here. You know what? Let's just leave the stuff in there. It doesn't really matter. And power. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We still got over 3,000 power. And it's getting close to midnight. So, got that. Let's go ahead and put that out. And then put this out. And I think that's all I needed for this. Yep. All right, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is we need to make a junction box for it. I do keep these two separate, on separate junction boxes, for a reason. How do I... Stone grinder... 2. I'll name that 2 since it's on the right side. There we go. And then, oh, I'm gonna need wires and connecting thingies and all kinds of stuff. Should I sleep through the night? Probably don't need to, but I probably will. That. And the wire. And let's go ahead and sleep through the night so we can get up to the day where our solar panels will be bringing in max power. Max power! Great name. Thanks. Got it off a hairdryer. Alright, 7 sounds good. Looks like we're going to need some water. And I have not been seeing chickens, so I have not been able to make more of my, my medium rations, or whatever they're called, the small rations, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. There, and to there. Oh, no, I don't like the way that wire goes. Okay, that's fine. Pick that up. And... oh, yes it is. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Put that right there. And I'm gonna put this right about here. And then let's move this up as well. There we go. Much better. Much better. Stone grinder. Whoops. Stone grinder 1. Okay, so now I get the stone grinder separate. So if I start losing too much power and I can't run both, I can turn one off independent of the other. I don't want to turn them both off, you know? All right, there we go. And now we have 2 stone grinders going. Look at that. See, 2 of the stone extractors was too much for 1 stone grinder, but 2 for 2, I think that's probably going to be pretty good. Now let's go take a look at the power. Oh, I didn't turn it on. I was like, wait a minute. All right, so now we're at -18, -17. As the sun goes up, this power available will go down. The negative will go down, because we're getting more power as the sun comes up. But we really, really need to get more solar panels and stuff made up. How much is the... never mind. I'm not gonna... I wonder how much the freaking... water generator is. I think it's quite a bit. I'm not gonna go for the water generator. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I am gonna go for the clay mixer and the cement mixer, and then we can start really making some money. All right, guys, I do think I'm gonna call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.